Here we are, y'all. We just went and got us another 30-inch Toro Timemaster. I know a couple people might leave a little comment and they want to say, hey, these things are not good for commercial use. Well, I agree and I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because it depends on how many yards you cut. If you only cut maybe once or twice a week, this is a perfect lawnmower for you. If you're cutting yards that are not, obviously, they're just residential yards, this lawnmower is fine. But in my experience, and I have a lot of experience in this mower, this honestly, out of all the mowers I've had, I had the old one, and this is a new version, but I have the old one, and I've had it for 4 years. And that's the reason why I can disagree, but then also I can agree. That's the old one I have right here. I wouldn't have went back and got another one if I didn't like it. So my opinion on these mowers are, yeah, if you're cutting grass every day or at least 5 times a week, 4 times a week, and you're doing, 50 to 100 lawns, no, they're not good. They're not designed to do that. But if you're someone and you're starting out cutting grass, it's a great starter mower, and it will make enough money to buy you a more commercial mower. That's my experience. So you say, hey, why did I get it? For one, I am a junk removal company also. We do not just cut lawns. And I use this mower. This is the mower I use. And 95% of my lawns are open to where I can get this mower in. So I almost never have to use the 30. Only times I use the 30 are when I'm sucking up grass or something like that might have been left behind. Or sometimes in the fall, we'll suck up a little bit of leaves with it, stuff like that. I mean, it barely gets used. That's why it lasts so long. The problems that I've had with that mower, let me tell you, I had to change a belt on it. I've had no transmission problems like I hear a lot of people have. I think the handle on it kind of got loose, so I had to have them, tighten the handle up, do something to the handle because it got loose because bumping around stuff like that. That's it. I think I'll start that up right now and go cut a half an acre with it, and it won't give me any problems. So that's the reason why we came back to this, because I don't really use it a lot. In a week's time, in my lawn cutting season, in a week's time, in a regular week, I will use this maybe 2 to 3 times in the entire week. That's it. And then when the fall comes, for about, the month and a half, 2 months of cutting, then we'll be using it, maybe 2 days out the week, something like that, to do leaves and, stuff like that. So it just doesn't get used a lot. It just doesn't. So I wanted something that I could keep for another 3 or maybe 4 years. So that's the reason why. So we just got it. This is the one. We just put gas in it. Where's the key at?
Right there.
We can see. You want to try to start it?
Yeah.
This one has a key. So we got the one with the key.
Just I forgot that song.
Got to cut it off. Cut the key off. Got to cut it like the song. So that's my take, y'all. If you're doing a lot of lawns, yeah, you're right. This is not what you want. You want to get the commercial version or not even get it at all. Get something else. But this was $1,100 pretty much, $10.99. The other one I think is $9.99. So it's not really expensive. The commercial version I think is about $2,000. So starting out, this is a great mower. And if you're doing not that many yards, definitely cut your time down. One thing I like about this more than I like about, like 36, walk behinds and, the bigger walk behinds is You know, a strong guy can put this on the back of a lawnmower. I mean, not lawnmower. You can put it back. That would make sense. How you gonna put it back on the lawnmower? Put a lawnmower on a lawnmower. You could put this mower though in the back of your truck by yourself if you're strong. You know what I mean? And if you got two guys out, two guys can do it very easy. It's only about, you know, a little bit, about around 200 pounds, somewhere around there. It might be a little bit lighter, but it's around there, 190, 200 pounds. So it's no problem. You can easily, you know, pick it up. You're not doing that with the 36-inch walk behind, you know, unless you're just not doing it. It's just too heavy to keep doing over and over when it's 90 degrees. I'm trying to figure out how you start this thing. The last one we had didn't have a key start, so we don't know.
Like it's not going in there all the way.
I don't know.
I was pushing it too hard.
Yeah, you should have just turn it. First time starting, so we just put gas in it. There we go, y'all. There we go. That's fun to have a key start. I like key start. We like it. We like it. There it is. Oh yeah. We got the mulch plug down there. I'm gonna be honest. I put my other one up for sale and I really want to take it down because these mowers just work really good for us. Everybody's business is different. So you have to look and see what mower, that side discharge thing. You have to look at what mower is good for, you know, whatever business you have, how many yards you have, how big they are, where you are, whether you're in the south or north. So don't always listen to what one person says, oh, these are crappy, don't get them. Because I'm going to tell you something. I've had that thing for 4 years, never had a transmission problem, nothing. I just had to put a belt on there. That was it. So, like I told you, these are perfect for our system. We don't want to push mow anything at all anyway. That's why we're big as hell, because we don't push mow shit. We weed eat and ride and cut and get out. We done. Do stuff easy. So, somebody starting out, man, or for a backup or something like that, something that you don't use, this thing will last you for a long time. You know, it does everything. It's side discharges. You've seen the mulch plug. And then this one is a little bit more powerful. The last one has 190 cc's. This one is 223 cc's, 10 horsepower. I think the other one's like 8 point something. So you get more power with this one. It's a new version. I figured I'd go with the key start. I love it. There's my dog. There she goes. Oh yeah, she got puppies. Puppies in her. Puppies on the way. Bully puppies. Y'all see it. So that's it, y'all. If y'all like the video, subscribe. Hit the like button.